inside a modern corporate office. Employees walk through the lobby carrying laptops, coffee cups, and office bags, while elevator sounds and quiet conversations fill the background. Large glass windows bring warm morning light into the reception area. Emma stands near the entrance, holding her welcome folder and ID card, looking nervous but excited. Rianne organizes documents nearby while employees move toward meeting rooms. Mr. Carter walks calmly through the hallway, speaking briefly with staff members. Your first office job feels exciting until the first day actually arrives. New people, new responsibilities, new expectations, and one question keeps repeating inside your mind. What if I make mistakes? Emma looks around the busy office lobby and takes a slow breath. You look nervous. Emma laughs softly.
Honestly, I barely slept last night.
First day anxiety?
Yes. Today is my first real day working in an office.
Employees walk past them toward a meeting room carrying laptops and notebooks. In just a few minutes, Emma would attend her first team meeting, meet her coworkers, and receive her first office assignment. Mr. Carter walks toward them holding a tablet and project files.
Good morning, Emma.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Carter notices her nervous expression.
Feeling a little stressed?
Honestly, a lot.
That's normal. Every professional starts somewhere.
Rianne points toward the meeting room.
Looks like everyone is already there.
Mr. Carter checks his watch.
Good, because your first team meeting starts in 5 minutes.
Emma freezes slightly while tightening her grip on the folder. And Emma was about to discover that office communication moves much faster than classroom English. The office feels calmer now. Employees work quietly, while computer screens display reports and project dashboards. Through the glass walls of a nearby meeting room, small team discussions continue. Mr. Carter sits at his desk reviewing presentation files on his laptop. Emma sits across from him holding her notebook, while Rianne stands nearby. Sophia organizes project notes at a nearby workstation. The excitement of joining a new office feels great. Until you receive your first responsibility.
Honestly, my nervousness came back immediately. Meeting people felt easy. Getting real work felt different.
Mr. Carter closes a presentation file and looks toward Emma.
Emma, today you'll help prepare a short project update for the team meeting.
Emma sits up straighter.
Me? Today?
Mr. Carter smiles calmly.
Yes. You'll review the project notes and present a short summary later.
Sophia walks over and places a folder on the desk.
I prepared the project notes. You can review them with me later if you want.
Emma smiles.
Thank you.
Emma opens the folder and reads quietly.
The client presentation is scheduled for next week.
Emma looks up.
Client?
A client is the person or company receiving our services.
Emma writes quickly. Mr. Carter continues.
This project belongs to the operations department.
Department?
Rianne smiles.
A department is a group inside an organization.
Emma nods.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mr. Carter points toward the project timeline on his screen.
And we have a deadline next Friday.
Emma writes again.
Suddenly, the office felt much more real. This was not classroom English anymore.
Mr. Carter looks at Emma seriously, but kindly.
Emma, remember something important. Business English is not about difficult vocabulary. It's about communicating clearly and professionally.
Emma nods.
I understand.
Mr. Carter checks the meeting schedule on his tablet.
Good, because in 30 minutes, you'll join your first team meeting.
Emma freezes slightly.
30 minutes?
Sophia smiles supportively.
Don't worry, we'll help you.
Inside a modern glass meeting room, a large screen displays project charts and presentation slides. Laptops, notebooks, coffee cups, and printed reports are spread across the conference table. The office outside the glass walls remains active, while the meeting room feels focused and professional. Emma sits beside Rian, holding her notebook tightly. Sophia organizes project documents, while Mr. Carter stands near the presentation screen, preparing the meeting agenda. For Emma, walking into the meeting room felt completely different from classroom practice. Everything felt faster, more professional, more serious. Emma quietly sits beside Rian. What if I don't understand something? What if I say something wrong?
Mr. Carter looks around the room calmly.
Good morning, everyone. Let's begin today's project update meeting.
Sophia opens a document on her laptop.
The client approved the initial design yesterday.
Rian checks the project report.
But we still need the final budget report before Friday.
Emma quickly writes notes while listening carefully. Mr. Carter changes the presentation slide.
We also need better communication between departments before the deadline.
Emma pauses for a second while writing the word deadline. Rian notices her expression and smiles slightly.
You're doing fine. Just focus on the important points.
Emma nods nervously.
The conversation was moving so quickly, but little by little, I was starting to understand.
Sophia looks toward Emma supportively.
You're already recognizing the business terms.
Emma smiles softly. Suddenly, Mr. Carter turns toward her.
Emma, could you give us a short summary of today's discussion so far?
Emma freezes slightly.
Wait, me?
The room becomes quiet. Emma takes a slow breath and carefully stands up.
Okay. The client approved the design yesterday,
She checks her notes briefly.
but the final budget report still needs to be completed before Friday.
Mr. Carter listens carefully.
And the departments need better communication before the deadline. For a moment, Emma looks uncertain.
Then Mr. Carter smiles.
Excellent. That was clear and professional.
Emma looks surprised. Sophia smiles proudly.
See? Your first successful team summary.
Emma laughs softly in relief.
Maybe business English wasn't about speaking perfectly. Maybe it was about communicating clearly and confidently.
Mr. Carter closes the presentation folder.
Good work, everyone. Tomorrow, Emma will help present directly in front of the client.
Emma's eyes widen immediately, and Emma suddenly realized that meetings were only the beginning. Late afternoon inside the office. Warm sunset light enters through large glass windows, while most employees have already left for the day. The office feels quieter now, filled with soft keyboard sounds, printer noise, and the glow of presentation screens. Emma sits at a workstation reviewing presentation notes on her laptop. Rian stands nearby holding printed reports, while Sophia adjusts slides on the presentation screen. Mr. Carter calmly reviews the final presentation from across the room. The meeting was over, but Emma's biggest challenge was just beginning. Tomorrow, she would speak directly in front of a client for the first time. Emma stares nervously at the presentation slides.
What if I forget everything tomorrow?
Rian places a report beside her.
Relax. You already survived your first meeting.
Emma exhales softly.
That was different. Tomorrow, everyone will actually be watching me.
Sophia walks over holding a tablet.
That's normal. Most people feel nervous before presentations.
Mr. Carter approaches calmly.
Confidence comes from preparation.
Emma looks toward him attentively. Mr. Carter places the presentation file on the desk.
Professional presentations are not about using complicated English.
He points toward the screen.
They're about speaking clearly, organizing ideas properly, and communicating confidently.
Emma nods slowly. Sophia changes to the next slide.
Start simple. Introduce the project. Explain the progress. Then summarize the next steps.
Emma writes the structure carefully.
Introduction, progress, next steps.
Rianne smiles.
See? You already sound more professional.
Emma laughs nervously. Mr. Carter looks toward the presentation screen.
Good. Now let's practice once before tomorrow.
Emma immediately looks nervous again.
Right now?
Sophia smiles supportively.
Better now than tomorrow in front of the client.
Emma slowly walks toward the presentation screen holding her notes tightly. Rianne gives her an encouraging nod. Emma takes a deep breath.
Good morning, everyone.
Today I'll present the project update. She suddenly stops and lowers her notes awkwardly.
Sorry, can I try again?
Sophia smiles reassuringly.
Of course.
Mr. Carter nods calmly.
That's how improvement works.
Emma takes another breath and looks back at the screen with more focus. And for the first time, Emma stopped worrying about sounding perfect and started focusing on communicating clearly. The next morning, the office feels busy and energetic again. Inside the main conference room, the presentation screen displays project slides and company branding. Laptops, reports, notebooks, and coffee cups are arranged neatly across the large meeting table. Emma stands near the presentation screen, holding a remote and her notebook tightly. Rianne and Sophia sit nearby, reviewing documents, while Mr. Carter prepares to begin the presentation. The atmosphere feels professional, quiet, and tense. Today was different. No more practice. No more second attempts. Emma would now give her first real business presentation. Emma quietly adjusts her notes.
Stay calm. Speak clearly. Don't rush.
Mr. Carter looks toward her reassuringly.
Ready?
Emma takes a breath.
I think so.
Sophia smiles supportively.
You prepared well. Trust yourself.
Mr. Carter steps aside slightly.
All right, Emma, you can begin.
Emma walks toward the presentation screen, holding the remote carefully. For a brief moment, she looks nervous again. Then she remembers yesterday's practice session.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'll present the latest project update.
Rianne watches proudly while Sophia nods encouragingly. Emma changes to the next slide.
The client approved the initial design earlier this week, and the team is currently preparing the final budget report.
Her voice sounds slightly steadier now.
We are also improving communication between departments to complete the project before the deadline.
Mr. Carter listens carefully while Emma continues more confidently. Emma changes another slide.
Our next step is preparing the final presentation for next Friday.
Emma pauses briefly and looks around the room.
I'm actually doing this.
Sophia smiles proudly. Emma reaches the final slide.
Thank you, everyone. That concludes today's project update.
Emma lowers the remote slightly, still looking nervous. Mr. Carter immediately smiles.
Excellent work, Emma.
Rianne nods proudly.
You handled that really well.
Emma looks surprised and relieved at the same time.
Honestly, I thought I was going to panic.
Rianne laughs softly.
You looked professional to me.
Mr. Carter closes the presentation file calmly.
And that's how confidence grows in the workplace.
Emma smiles proudly for the first time since joining the office. For the first time, Emma finally felt like she belonged in the office. Late morning inside the office. Phones ring softly while keyboards click steadily across the workspace. Sunlight enters through the large office windows, creating a busy but comfortable atmosphere. Emma sits at her desk reviewing reports on her laptop with more confidence than before. Rianne organizes documents nearby, while Sophia updates project files at her workstation. Mr. Carter walks out of a meeting room holding a tablet and several folders. After surviving her first presentation, Emma finally started feeling more comfortable inside the office. The workplace no longer felt as intimidating as before. Emma quietly reviews a project document. Suddenly, the office phone on her desk rings. Emma immediately looks nervous again. Rianne notices and smiles slightly.
You should answer it.
Emma points at herself.
Me?
Sophia laughs softly.
That's usually how phones work.
Emma smiles nervously and picks up the receiver.
Hello. Good morning.
This is Emma speaking. Her expression suddenly changes.
Oh, one moment, please.
She quickly covers the phone with her hand.
It's the client.
Rianne raises his eyebrows while Sophia looks attentive. Mr. Carter walks toward Emma calmly.
What do they need?
Emma listens carefully again.
They're asking about the updated presentation schedule.
Mr. Carter nods calmly.
All right, you can handle this.
Emma looks surprised.
I can?
Mr. Carter smiles slightly.
You already understand the project. Just speak clearly and professionally.
Emma takes a breath and returns to the call.
Thank you for waiting.
She quickly checks the schedule on her laptop.
The updated presentation is scheduled for next Friday at 10 a.m.
She listens carefully again.
Yes, the final report will also be shared before the meeting.
Sophia quietly gives Emma a thumbs up. Emma's voice slowly becomes steadier.
Of course. Please let us know if you need anything else. After a few seconds, the call finally ends.
Emma slowly places the receiver down.
I can't believe I just handled a client phone call.
Rianne smiles proudly.
And you didn't panic this time.
Sophia laughs softly.
That's progress.
Mr. Carter nods approvingly.
Professional communication isn't only about presentations. Sometimes confidence grows during the smallest conversations.
Emma smiles proudly at her desk, and without realizing it, Emma was slowly becoming part of the professional world she once feared.
Early afternoon inside the office. Keyboard typing, notification sounds, and printer noise fill the workspace, while sunlight enters through the glass windows. Emma sits at her desk reviewing emails on her laptop. Rianne organizes documents nearby, while Sophia updates project slides at her workstation. Mr. Carter stands near the meeting room, checking schedules on his tablet. The office atmosphere feels productive and slightly rushed. By now, Emma had survived meetings, presentations, and even client phone calls. For the first time, work was finally starting to feel normal. Sophia walks toward Emma's desk, holding a folder.
Emma, can you send the updated presentation file to Mr. Carter?
Emma nods confidently.
Sure, I'll send it right now.
Rianne smiles slightly.
Look at you, handling office tasks like a professional already.
Emma laughs softly.
I'm trying.
She quickly attaches a presentation file and types the email.
Done.
A few minutes later, Mr. Carter walks toward her desk holding his tablet.
Emma, did you send the updated presentation?
Emma nods confidently.
Yes, a few minutes ago.
Mr. Carter turns the tablet toward her.
This is yesterday's version.
Emma freezes immediately.
Wait, what?
Sophia quickly checks her laptop.
Oh no, the updated file was a different document.
Emma's expression fills with panic.
I sent the wrong file?
Rianne stays calm.
Mistakes happen.
Emma immediately opens her email again, but pauses nervously for a second before attaching the correct file.
I should have checked the attachment more carefully.
Mr. Carter nods calmly.
The important thing now is fixing the mistake professionally.
Sophia leans slightly toward Emma's desk.
And don't forget to apologize politely in the email.
Emma takes a breath and starts typing carefully.
Good afternoon, Mr. Carter. I apologize for attaching the incorrect presentation file earlier. Please find the updated version attached below.
She looks toward Mr. Carter nervously.
Does that sound okay?
Mr. Carter smiles slightly.
Clear, professional, and respectful.
Emma finally sends the corrected email and exhales deeply in relief. Rianne smiles reassuringly.
Welcome to office life.
Everyone sends the wrong file at least once. Sophia laughs softly.
Sometimes more than once.
Emma finally laughs too. Mr. Carter closes his tablet calmly.
Professionalism is not about avoiding every mistake. It's about handling mistakes responsibly.
Emma nods thoughtfully while looking back at her laptop. And, little by little, Emma was starting to understand how real professional confidence is built.
Late afternoon inside the office. The atmosphere feels more intense than usual as keyboards click rapidly and phones ring across the workspace. Presentation files, printed reports, coffee cups, and sticky notes cover several desks as the team rushes to complete the project before the deadline. Emma works quickly on her laptop while Rianne reviews spreadsheets nearby. Sophia organizes final presentation documents, and Mr. Carter checks the project schedule on his tablet near the conference table. The more Emma learned about office life, the more she realized one thing: deadlines change everything. Sophia walks toward the table holding several printed reports. The client wants the final presentation tonight instead of tomorrow morning.
Emma immediately looks up from her laptop.
Tonight?
Rianne checks the schedule quickly.
That gives us much less time.
Mr. Carter remains calm while reviewing the timeline.
All right, everyone. We need to finish everything before 6 p.m.
Emma quietly exhales and opens another document. Sophia places a report beside her.
Emma, can you double-check the project summary section?
Emma nods immediately.
I'm on it.
The office atmosphere becomes faster and more stressful. Rianne reviews the financial spreadsheet carefully.
Sophia, one of the budget numbers looks outdated.
Sophia quickly checks the file.
You're right. That's yesterday's data.
Emma looks between the spreadsheet and presentation slides.
Then the summary section also needs updating.
Mr. Carter nods firmly.
Good catch.
The report, presentation, and summary all need to match before we send them. Emma immediately starts editing the document quickly. For the first time, she's no longer waiting for instructions. She updates files, organizes notes, and corrects information confidently while the others continue working around her. Rianne notices and smiles slightly.
You're handling pressure much better now.
Emma keeps typing while answering.
I think I'm finally getting used to office deadlines.
Sophia laughs softly.
Careful.
Nobody ever fully gets used to deadlines. Suddenly, the printer near the conference table stops working. Emma looks up.
Wait, the final report didn't print.
Rianne walks toward the printer and checks it quickly.
Paper jam.
Sophia sighs.
Perfect timing.
Emma quickly saves the updated files onto a shared folder.
Forget printing for now. I'll send the digital version first.
Mr. Carter looks toward her approvingly.
Good decision. A few minutes later, the final files are successfully sent.
Emma leans back in her chair, exhausted but relieved. Mr. Carter closes the project folder calmly.
Deadlines are stressful for everyone. You handled it well today.
Emma smiles proudly while looking at the completed project files. Early morning inside the office. Warm sunlight passes through the glass windows while the workspace slowly becomes busy. Employees walk between desks carrying coffee cups, laptops, and project folders. The atmosphere feels calm and organized after the stressful deadline from the previous day. Emma sits at her desk, reviewing emails and updating project notes with quiet confidence. Rianne organizes meeting schedules nearby, while Sophia prepares presentation documents. Mr. Carter exits the meeting room holding his tablet. Not long ago, walking into the office made Emma nervous. Every task felt difficult. Every meeting felt intimidating. But today, something felt different. Emma calmly responds to emails while checking the project calendar beside her laptop. Rianne notices immediately.
You didn't even panic when your inbox opened today.
Emma laughs softly.
Honestly, I think I'm finally getting used to office life.
Sophia walks over holding several printed reports.
Good, because today might still be busy.
Emma takes the reports confidently.
That's okay. I can handle busy now.
Rianne raises his eyebrows dramatically.
Wow. Who are you, and what happened to the nervous first day, Emma?
Emma laughs again.
She still exists. She just panics a little less now.
Mr. Carter approaches the group calmly.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Carter places a project folder on Emma's desk.
Emma, I reviewed yesterday's summary report.
Emma immediately looks attentive.
Very organized. Clear communication, accurate updates, and professional formatting.
Emma looks genuinely surprised.
Really?
Mr. Carter nods slightly.
You've improved a lot in a short time.
For a moment, Emma quietly looks around the office. The same office that once felt overwhelming now feels familiar. Sophia notices her expression.
What happened?
Emma smiles softly.
Nothing. I was just thinking about my first day here.
Rianne laughs.
The day you looked terrified of answering the phone.
Emma shakes her head while laughing.
Please don't remind me.
Mr. Carter checks the time on his tablet.
All right, team. The client meeting starts in 10 minutes.
Emma stands and picks up her notebook. This time, her hands are steady. Rianne notices immediately.
No nervous shaking today?
Emma smiles confidently.
Still nervous, just not afraid anymore.
The team walks together toward the meeting room. And somewhere between the meetings, mistakes, deadlines, and pressure, Emma finally became comfortable in the professional world she once feared.